everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some of the Sony PlayStation Move controllers as well as one of the games that's available at launch. Now, I was lucky enough for this to arrive with me a couple of days early, so this is prior to the official UK launch date, and I'm into my gaming for more of a social aspect and to have some fun rather than a real serious hardcore gamer, and I've been there and played with the Nintendo Wii and the novelty wore off, so I was in two minds whether to really look at this new PlayStation Move equipment from Sony, but it certainly does look very interesting. Now, this isn't going to be a full review. I'm going to purely just show you what's available, and then in the next sort of week or so I'll be bringing you a full review and an overview as to how I think it actually performs. So there are a couple of things on the market. I'm going to pop these two bits to one side just for a minute and show you the sort of PlayStation Move starter pack. This is the box here, and just give you a quick look around the box. Here it says what we've actually got inside the box. We've got a Move controller, a PlayStation Eye camera, and also a starter disc. Let's have a look around the back. Just gives an overview on how to set everything up, and then on this side some more graphics. So let's crack this packaging open and have a look and see what we get inside. So there's the view inside the box there. Let's grab these paperwork bits out of the top portion first, and we'll grab this out, and one of the controllers, and then the last bit of the jigsaw puzzle is the PlayStation Move camera. So let's unwrap the camera and have a look. This is what's going to be tracking your movement while you play the PlayStation Move games. Really nice looking camera. We've got some adjustment control here, red to blue, so we're reading up on what that does. We've got a little base with rubberized section on the bottom. Obviously when this is on your table or desk, this allows you to rotate the camera. We've got have we got up and down movement yet? We've got up and down movement as well, so we can get it to the right angle. Hardwired cable in the back, and this has got a USB connector on this end, so this is going to attach into your PlayStation 3. So let's pop that down to one side. Now, the next and probably the main part of PlayStation Move, although you obviously need everything for it to work, is the PlayStation Move motion controller. Really cool looking motion controller. It's got a USB connection on the bottom there for charging it. It's also got another little micro USB connector, or it might be a proprietary type connection. It's actually a proprietary connection in there, which is EXT, so that's probably for attaching additional controllers to it. So that's really cool. And there's also some charging points just in here, because you can buy a charging dock, so you can just sit this onto the dock and it will charge. We've got the PlayStation button here, we've got a move button, we've got the normal square, X, triangle and circle buttons on here as well. Select button on this side, start button on this side, and also a trigger button underneath. And this little sort of round ball on the top is the bit that lights up in different colours. This is what the camera is going to track your movements with, and it's soft, so if you did happen to bang somebody in the head with it or knock yourself in the head, it's not going to hurt too much. So let's pop that right to one side. So this is all in the starter kit. We also get a little lanyard connector. Now, we saw these when the Wii controllers come out, all these stories of people launching their controllers into their TV screens. Well, you do get a lanyard wrist attachment here. This goes onto the controller, and then this end you put onto your wrist, so you can adjust the here we go, it's got some adjustment in it here, and then you pop your hand through, and then that stops the controller from slipping out of your hand. So that's cool that they include that. So let's have a look at some of the paperwork that we also get. What have we got here? So we've got a Move controller. This is some precautions and all about the products and how to use them. Different languages. This is about the PlayStation Move camera and how to set that up. And then last but not least, we've got a PlayStation Move starter disc. So on here we've got a video with an introduction on, and then some demos of Sports Champions, Start Party, TV Superstars, The Shoot and iPet Move Edition, and also Echo Chrome. So it's rated 12, and this is going to get you up and running with your PlayStation Move starter kit. So all of that was in this box that I showed you at the beginning. That's the PlayStation Move starter pack. It's going to cost you around about £42 to £45 if you shop around for this kit. And as I showed you there, it includes the camera, the PlayStation Move motion controller, and also the starter disc. So moving on, let's pop these bits to one side. Now we've also got an additional part to the PlayStation Move range. This is the navigation controller. This is an additional purchase. It's going to cost you between £17 and £20 for one of these. Let's open up this packaging. Now we've got the usual instructions here. PlayStation Move controller instructions. It's going to tell you all about the controller and how to use it, again in different languages. This is the English one here. It's got some diagrams on here as well about the reset button and all of the various controls. So cool that they include all the instructions. Then you've got the navigation controller itself, and again a completely wireless device. And on here we have got the same mini USB connector on the bottom, 2 charging points for if you've bought a docking station. And on the back here we've got this reset button that was mentioned in those instructions, 2 triggers. We've also got this thumbstick here for direction control. Then we've got your X and circle button, and then a directional pad as well, and the PlayStation button in the middle. And the reason you want to use both of these together is this can obviously control and track movement on the screen, and this one might be used in your other hand to control direction of your player. So you might be moving your player around a play area and doing various actions with this one. So you do really need both, but you only get this one in the starter pack. You have to purchase this one separately. Okay, so let's pop those to one side. And last but not least, I only actually ordered one game because I thought there was some better games on the horizon, and the one I ordered was Sports Champions, rated 12. And if we take a look around the back, we've got it says we've got a series of ultra-realistic events that demand accuracy, ability and skill. So we've got things like archery, we've got tennis, we've got volleyball and things like that. So absolutely superb looking game. Really looking forward to having a go at this. And it's works for 1 to 4 players. It works in up to 1080i. And as I said before, it's rated 12. Should be a real lot of fun with these PlayStation Move controllers. So this is all of the kit that you can get. It's actually officially launched on the 17th of this month. And the bits and pieces I've got here, just to summarise what's available, you can get in this order a starter kit, which includes the camera, the motion controller and a starter disc. That's going to cost you around about £42 to £45, and then £17 to £20 gets you the navigation controller, and then this game here, if memory serves me right, was around about the £25 mark, and that's Sports Champions. There are other games available at launch, but for now I'm going to leave you with this unboxing, and in about a week's time I'll be bringing you a complete review of Sony PlayStation Move. Well, thanks very much for listening. Please do come back soon and check out more video reviews on the Geekanoids channel. This video is sponsored by MyMemory.com. For great prices, fast delivery and reliable customer support, visit MyMemory.com.